Today I'm going to talk about Australian territory skill visa option. And there are two options to pathway. First one is Canberra matrix option. The second one is the PhD option. So first one is a little bit two furthermore divided into furthermore. That is a Canberra residence, and the other one is offshore one, overseas one. The Canberra one is also easily one is 190, the other one is 491. Likewise, our overseas also has the same. Today I'm going to talk about the onshore like 491. What is the minimum requirement that you have to satisfy or to be eligible for this pathway? First of all, you have to meet the minimum requirement that is needed for skill visa that is set out by the Home Affairs. That means you have to minimum 45 years age, 65 point skill assessment output positive in the skill occupation list, which is set out by the Home Affairs occupation list. Then the requirement that is needed by the SCT is RS flows. First of all, you have a SCT critical list occupation, and if you are like working last 6 months for right to 457 visa, or you have owner of your own business and the business is related your occupation related, then you don't need to be critical list, but the occupation need to be in a Home Affairs occupation list that is outlined by the Home Affairs. A second thing is the residency or residency criteria. You have to be minimum 3 months have been living in SCT if you try to lose the RY. Third thing भनेको तपाईको के हुन्छ भने English you have to be competent English. And the fourth one is employment. There are 3 types of employment. If you are employee or self-employed or small business owner. If you are employee, then that case, then you have to be minimum 15 hours per week, and you have to work at least 13 weeks out of 15 weeks prior to loss RY. Likewise, if you are self-employment is that if your spouse already have a small business owner, and if you are working as an employee in this business, then you called as a self-employee, and that you have to work minimum you have to earn minimum $520 per week, and you also need to set up this business last 12 months. The last one is a small business owner. If you have you have to legal business, and you have to the business need to related your occupation list. The occupation you have skill assessment positive outcome that related your business should need to be there. Then it should it is not mention any other requirement like hours per week payment anything. The other thing is that your partner like English, and it is need to be competent, and she also need to be prior to 3 weeks. She has to be living, or he has to be living 3 months prior to lose the UI. And you also need to show the marriage certificate whether you are really genuine couple or not. And the last one is the application fee for the SCT RY is $300. That is the minimum requirement that you need to satisfy for 491 visa to lose the RY in SCT, that means Canberra.